finished highlighting, or if you guys have already started highlighting, you guys can raise your hand and I can come over and check. If you guys can also, I'm sorry, write, there's no space for your name, but if you can write your name and your group number, the group number that you're already placed in, on your papers, please. Yes. You're done? Yes. Okay. You're done with yours? Does anybody need any help with highlighting or checking to make sure you guys have the right information? Alright, so by now I figured most of your group should have some stuff highlighted. So now what we are going to do is are you guys mostly done, or does anybody really need a lot more time to highlight? Are you guys good? You need more time? Okay, that works. You need more time? More time? That's fine. Make sure that you're highlighting and not coloring on your paper. What if you're done highlighting? If you're done highlighting, just wait. I want to give the whole group directions so that you guys can all hear it at the same time, and that each group doesn't start talking when you guys are not ready. Alright, 30 more seconds. Alright. Okay, you guys can put your pens, highlighters down on your desk for me, please. Okay. So now what we are going to do, now that you guys have highlighted, please put your pens and pencils down so that I know you guys are listening. Alright, so now that you guys have finished highlighting and marking the who, what, when, where, how of your guys' Explore, what you guys are going to do is work as a group to create a poem or rap that you guys feel like explains the who, what, when, where, and how of the Explorer. So in your poem, you guys just need to, include each one of those aspects. It doesn't have to be a long poem. It can be short and sweet and to the point, or if you guys want to make it funny or super fun, you guys can do that. So I'm going to give you guys a sheet of paper. You guys can pick one person to be the writer in the group, but wait till I'm done, please. What you guys can do is, wait till I'm done, please. When you guys pick who your writer is, each person needs to contribute at least one line or one idea to your poem or rap. So once you guys each contribute to your poem, then you guys can raise your hand and let me know when you're finished. So I'm going to pass out a piece of paper, And once you get your piece of paper, you guys can start composing your poem or rap. And all right, you guys can pick your writer. Who's writing for your group? And I'm going to tell you guys this, whoever is writing, make sure you put whichever line you contribute to your poem or your rap, you need to initial it.
Are you writing? I'm working. Oh yeah. Rachel. Okay. 4. Which finger?
Make sure you guys all write your names on the paper. Make sure you guys all write your names on the paper. And I'm only giving you guys, make sure you guys write your names on the Alright, you guys, so before you guys get started and jump in, I just want to know, I'm going to give you guys about till it says it to the shorthand or the longhand gets to the 2. So that means you guys only have 5, 10, 15 minutes, or 10 minutes to do it. So, or if you guys, actually I'll give you guys 15 minutes. So that means you guys need to be on task and everybody needs to contribute to your poem or rap that you guys choose to write. So, yeah, go for it.
Maury, write your name. Maury, write your name. Check myself with which pillars. Hey Emma, I'm gonna inject you with which blood? Emma, turn into which finger? You'll need to come up behind him. Rachel, you come up behind someone and do this. Inject yourself with which blood? Emma, Rachel, you want lip? No.
For those of you guys that are not writing on the paper, please step up and
By the way,
don't do that. That's not nice. Have you said for your group? Okay. You guys have one line. Alright, you guys figure out the A poem is like a song and a rap is like a poem.
Area 51 last night, and like this guy, guys, we need it on pass. It ain't show naked. He was naked, but it actually showed like that's a weird place for antenna. What I did is
You guys are. I just wanted to read you guys a poem that I wrote about explorers so that you guys can get a little bit of inspiration. So before you guys can start talking, let me tell you guys my poem. So I need it to be a little bit quieter so I can read it. Okay, so here's my poem. It says, explorers, explorers, oh the places they may go. It could be Rome, Maine, or Tokyo. We may never know when it's in 1944. They traveled by boat, not by train, to look for gold into the main land. They may not stand a chance. We may never know the chances they may take. And that was just my poem that I wrote. So it doesn't always have to rhyme and it doesn't have to flow. It's just a poem that talks about, I said the explorers is the who, the where is Tokyo, Maine, or Rome. The date is 1944, and how they traveled, I said boat or train, and I said they went to the land. So there you guys go. You guys can finish working, and there's my sample.
oh my gosh, that's so
Next thing you know, it's just pause.
Okay, gotcha. I made up an idea.
Alright, so you guys look like you guys need some help. Yeah. Okay, do I need to assign you guys who's going to contribute what? Okay, then that means you guys need to be on task. I see some people are not, don't look like they're adding or helping. Alright. You guys. to a minimum and just talk amongst your group and be as quiet and whispering as you can, because you also don't want other groups to hear what ideas you have. So you want to keep it to your group. So bring your voices down. I'm going to help you guys. Yes.
Three, two, one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little bit better. One thing to discuss, another thing to get a little carried away with the discuss.
Where's your pen? All right. Who's the who?
So I know I think we should do this.
You guys have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. So do you guys have anything written down? Bench exploring, where? Okay. Where's your what?
Okay, can you guys just
He was doing who? Oh, you're doing how? You can do more than one.
Oh my god.
Is that a why?
Lily, why?
Who's doing the where? Please move away from her.
It's already gone. Read this. Read this. Everybody has to do somebody. Read this. Sure. Yeah, yes. Okay, Jasmine.
No, you Alright, you guys have 3 more minutes. I don't feel like I'm still a
I'm already doing it. Alright. Okay. Not it. Okay, Cynthia. She skipped me on one. I saw you skip me on one. I saw you restarted. I saw that.
They're allowed to just go get
Yeah, we're not working. You're talking. Bow. Done. Done.
Alright, you guys have 1 more minute to finish up. What do you guys have?
Where's that?
So I'm supposed to run on this. I already ran my own.
We did this.
So Friday. Are you going to help me find it? Okay, when will you sail?
Emma, Shamari's trying to communicate with you. Okay, so I got nice little tables. Oh my gosh, you can work. Make it up.
Okay, so when will you sail?
I'll make it I think they saw
Alright, 5th graders, I need your guys' attention. I know some of you guys aren't done, and that's because some of you guys were not on task, and some of you guys were on task and working really hard. But now I need you guys' attention at this table. What group is this? Group 1. I need you guys all to focus up here. Thank you. Now that you guys have your poems and your not finished products, but your finished products, what I am going to do is I will take volunteers, but if nobody volunteers, I am going to pick a group or two to read their poem, and what I want you guys to do is each person in the group needs to say one line from your poem or say a part of your poem. So, or if it's a rap, you guys can rap it. If you guys would like me to play some music to it, I can do that too. But, yeah. So, do I have any volunteers? Any volunteers? The back table. Okay. You volunteer too? Okay. So I have 1 table, 2 table, and 3 tables that are going to say your guys' poem / rap. Okay, so you can sit back at the table. So, yes, I do, but you guys are going to do it as a group. So that means that each person in your group needs to say a line. If you don't want to say one, you don't have to. So you guys can stand up in the back of the classroom though. Just because I'm recording, I don't need you guys on the screen. But you guys can stand up in the back of the class. And just to be polite, because I know you guys would like the same respect, you guys need to be quiet and attentive to them as they perform or say their poem / rap. So you guys can go ahead. Is it a poem or a rap?
Poem.
Okay, go ahead. Your group. As a group, you guys read it. There you go. By the computers. That's your performance station.
Wait, does everybody have to say something?
Everybody has to read one line from the poem. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, got it. As the sun shined, her Hernando de Soto was born in 1500. He was an explorer who sailed the sea.
Now I wonder where he would be.
Gold and silver appeared before his eyes above the ocean tides.
You guys did an awesome job. I'll take your paper. Great job. Now, you guys, no? You guys want to read yours?
Oh, we're finished.
What? Them? You want them? Okay. You guys can go first. You guys can read it in this book. By the table. Are you guys doing a rap or poem? A poem. So as a group.
Is anyone doing a rap? Well, he's not talking about us. Anyone doing a rap?
Alright.
I like
Alright, go for it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, mumbling is
Read again. Hernando de Soto, governor of Cuba, 15,042.
I still can't hear you.
That's you.
That's because you guys are talking.
In 1532, he traveled and traveled all the way to Peru. June 1542, buried on the banks of Mississippi. Sorry, that wasn't really a poem.
You guys, it's okay. Good job. Alright. Just because we have to shift gears. If anybody has a rap that they want to read, I will only, if anybody's reading it as a rap, you guys can read it as a rap. Is anybody? No?